Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the latest episode of this RTG career with Portsmouth. We're down here in League 2 at the moment. Just started off in episode 3 here, training some of our players up. We got Slavar in goal there, we got Clark at centre back, and we've got some other cool players who are just slowly getting trained up, like Van Bergen, who looks like he's doing pretty well. Just one stat point up so far. And we're coming into this game soon against Leyton Orient. As you can see here, Portsmouth v Leyton Orient. We got Delit at the back, Silva in goal, the ones we brought in so far. We got Clark, who was already at Portsmouth. We've got Chaplin up front, who was already at Portsmouth. We've got Woodburn, who we got on loan from Liverpool. And we've got Van Bergen on the wing here. As you can see, we went 1-0 down to Leyton Orient there in the 67th minute and ended up losing 1-0 in that game, which is a bit annoying. So the start off to the League 2 campaign is not doing too well, but we are aiming big, we're aiming high, and as you can see there, the goalkeeper's just gone up by stat point again, and we're going to hope that we can push on in this season. We're in 10th at the moment, push on and go through further in the league. We're here the 1st of September now, so we've just finished pre-season, the start of the season going, and we got a squad report here, a monthly update from some of the youth players, just having a look at some of these players. None of them are too great, so I'm going to sign one or two of them just in case they happen to be better than they look on this sheet there, but we're going to go have a look at the back. Probably won't sign them though. As you can see here, just the players there. 51, not bad there for him. Might sign him up. He's already 17 and that's the only problem, so he's not too young, but we're going to get him in anyway just as a backup, just in case, maybe to help out a little bit. None of the other players look too great. We got rid of one there. And we're going to head off soon into the next game. Looking at our targets as well, we got to make 12.5 million from youth players, which I don't think is going to happen, to be honest, but we're going to give it a try. And we've got Portsmouth against Doncaster now next. As you can see coming up, we've conceded a penalty in the 7th minute, 1-0 down. This season really hasn't started too well, but Chaplin goes and equalises there. And can we get 2-1? No, Doncaster go and make it 2-1. We got to back with Van Bergen to make it 2-2, and the game ends 2-2 there. So we came out of that game with a point on the table, in 11th place now, in for another week of training with Delit, Van Bergen, Slavar, Clark and Chaplin, all doing one thing each just to kind of progress them all. Like I said in the last episode, I want to progress them all up together so they don't get left, no one gets left behind. I know some people are going to progress faster than others, but I don't want to leave them behind if possible. I want to bring this whole squad up together so that if we do make it to League 1 after this season, we can head off into League 1 with the whole team of good players. I mean, this goalkeeper is 16 years old at the moment. He's already 67 rated, so he's got great potential. He's going to go fast, I reckon. Chaplin's going to go fast as well. He's doing really good. So and Van Bergen as well. He's only just turned 17 and he's already 65. So he's doing well. Here we are in a game against Yeovil Town away from home. Can we put in a good performance in this one and get the 3 points out of this game and really kick this season off? We'll have to wait and see. Nothing's happened so far. 70 minutes played now. Still 0-0 here. Can we get a last minute goal? No, we can't, and it's a 0-0 draw there, guys. This is just not going very well at the moment. Sat's still in 11th place in this League 2 table, and here we are with another training session. Slavar goes up again to 68. He's just going up through those ranks like it's nothing. He's already on 68. He's only 16 years old, so he's going to be worth a lot of money soon. If we can keep training him, he will become a very, very good player as we progress through the seasons. And we've got a game against Plymouth Argyle coming up now, and we're just going to sim this one as well and hope that finally we can get a win. We'll have to wait and see. We've got Woodburn, Chaplin and Bergen, and as you see there, Chaplin goes and gets a 5th minute goal to put us 1-0 up, so that's a good start there, but they've gone and equalised, and straight after that equaliser we got another goal from Chaplin, so he's got 2 in this game, and we're looking to get a 2-1 win here. There goes 3-1, so we've definitely secured a win finally, guys, in this League 2 after a couple of games of not getting much out of it, and we're going to have another training session now with 3 points more on the table, and we're going to just look to put Woodburn up a little bit, get him in amongst the training now that there's a space available. And we're just, as you can see, because Delit I think got injured, or yeah, Delit's got injured, as you can see there. Hip flex out for 7 days, so not too long, but as you can see from the calendar here, we're into October and we're just progressing through, looking at some of the fixtures coming up. We've got Hartlepool in the cup, and we're currently sitting pretty well on the table. No one's really dominating the goals or assists. Oh, Robert's there, top of the assists, and we got Slavar quite low down on the goalkeeper clean sheets, but that's okay. It's been a rocky start. Let's hope we can push on. We've got to fix this problem now of the Delit injury, so we're going to take him out, chuck on another player in his place, Burgess, and then we're going to head back out and head straight into the next game. So in this next game, we're going to be playing against Carlisle away from home. Portsmouth versus Carlisle here. We've got Van Bergen, Chaplin, Woodburn up front again. Van Bergen goes and scores and makes it 1-0 in the 15th minute. Nice and easy like that. If we can get another one here and secure this, that'll be 6 points out of 2 games, which is just what we want. 80th minute now. Can we hold this for the last couple of minutes? There it goes, guys. 1-0 win there, and we've gone and got another 3 points on the table, pushing our way straight up to 5th place. And we're already making our way up the table nice and easily, because when it's at the beginning of the season, it's quite easy to go up places. Another game straight after that against Colchester United here. We've gone 1-0 down, but then we managed to equalise with Chaplin to make it 1-1. He's playing it really, really well so far this season. 2-1 now. Roberts goes and scores his own goal, the assist man there in the middle. Chaplin goes to make it 3-1. He's got another goal. He is playing phenomenal. We got a 3-1 win there. This guy Chaplin, who was already playing for Portsmouth, I didn't even sign him in, and he's already playing so much better than any of the other players at the moment. He is the goal scorer, he is the man up front, so I expect that from him, but he's just playing so well. He's almost 70 rated already, a 70 rated player. Couple of others as well in the League 2, which is pretty good to see, and it'll really help us progress on through the leagues as we go. As you can see here, just simming through the next couple of weeks as we go again, and we're just getting a game against Exeter underway now away from home, and we're hopefully going to get another 3 points on the table here to push up a bit more. And we go 1-0 down in the 12th minute to Holmes' goal, but we have plenty of time to get a goal back here into the second half. Now, can we get an equaliser just to bring this game back for a point at least? The last couple of minutes to go there, and it ends 1-0 to Exeter, guys, and we go and get a loss finally. But we're going to be heading into the first round of the, I think it's the Checker Trade Trophy, or is it the EFL Cup? We'll have to wait and see after this training session here. As you see, we got all D's from that training. That's not too good. The Emirates FA Cup, sorry. That's because we are into January now in this, not January, November, sorry. The first round of the FA Cup, because the FA Cup usually is the third round in January, so we're doing the first round here because we're in League 2. And as you can see, there's a few signings here, not too great, all a bit average. No one really stands out on these. Look, 65 potential as a top, so that's not really what we're looking for. And the other players there just aren't, none of them overall between 41 and 51, 33 and 45. It's just not what we're looking for at the moment. They're all just not high enough. We have signed 1 or 2 of them just in case, so we can check out what they're like, but none of them really are any good, as you can see from their stats here. Not even, we're going to sign a couple of them just as, because the plan is, guys, to get rid of all of the Portsmouth original squad and bring in all these youth players, even if they're not very good, into the reserves, so that they have a chance to push on up into the first team if they play well or they suddenly start doing really well. But we're going to coming into this game now in the FA Cup against Hartlepool in the first round, looking for a win here to progress on through the FA Cup. We're starting in the first round, so we've got a long way to go to get to the final if we want to do that, so that's going to be a tough long thing if we even manage to win this one. We got the offer accepted there from the youth player, and we're going to head into the first FA Cup game of the season here and hope that we can get a victory here against Hartlepool. We got all the same players up. We're trying not to change the squad at all throughout the season, just keeping the main squad there. Van Bergen goes to scores in the 36 minutes to make it 1-0, and coming into the last 10 minutes of the game, still 1-0 up. It looks like we're going to get a 2-0 victory there. Doyle goes and scores in the last minute, and it's a 2-1 win. We're 7th in the table at the moment in the League 2, and we're going to be doing some more training here just to try and boost up some of these players. Savar goes and gets himself up another stat point, guys. It's like week after week he goes up a stat point a week or 2 weeks. He is really going strong. He's almost 70 rated, and he's only 16 years old, so he is doing so good. Game against Stevenage here now. We're currently in 7th. Can we push on up this table? There's only 2 points between us and 4th place, so if we win this game, we could very easily go up through the rankings of this table and try and sit up on the top of the tree before we get to Christmas. That would be ideal. At the moment, we're in, I think, November at the moment, so we've got another month or two. As you can see there, the 43rd minute McCoy scores, but then Van Bergen goes and scores in the 45th. 10 minutes to go here in this game, currently 1-1. Van Bergen goes and scores a late win at 85 minutes there, and we gone and snatched a victory. We're up into 2nd place now, out of nowhere, guys. We're just popping straight up that table into 2nd place on the league table now, and we're going to take a look here. As you can see there, 27 points, 3 points behind Colchester. Roberts top of the assist, and we've got Chaplin working his way up in the goal scorers, which is really good to see. Our player, he's only 19, I believe, Chaplin, and he's just really well working his way up. And as for training, we've got another set of training to go. Woodburn goes up 1 stat point, Van Bergen nearly up, Clark almost up. Chaplin's 70 rated now, playing well, and he deservedly needs to be that. And hopefully we can go on and get another win here against Mansfield and just keep this win streak going. We'll get a win streak going. I mean, we haven't really been doing the best of form, but we are in 2nd place, and we go and concede 1-0 there to Potter. So we got a bit of a tough ask now, but we did equalise with Roberts there. Then Woodburn goes and scores to make it 2-1 in the 55th. If we can hold this till the end, we will win. There we go, 2-1 victory against Mansfield, and that's another one. And we are now sitting in 3rd place on the table there, and we're doing pretty well so far. And we're just taking Wood out there, and we're going to put De Ligt in instead because he is now back from injury, and we really want to train him up. He's got a lot of potential to grow, and he's almost 70 rated already, and he's only 16 as well. This is the good thing about these players, guys. They're so young, and there's just so much room for growth. There's so much time for growth as well. So I'm working the whole squad up as one, making sure I sign the right players that will help throughout the future seasons, not just this season, to get a win. Van Bergen goes and scores there in the League 2 against Newport. He goes and scores again to make it 2-0. He's got 2 in this game. He's playing so well this season already. Chaplin makes it 3-0, and it looks like we got ourselves a 3-0 win. 3-1 it ended up there. Last minute goal from them just to bring one back, but it wasn't enough to do anything. We're sat in 3rd place, and Van Bergen there with 9 goals coming up. He's working his way up really well on the goal scorers very quickly as well. Coming into this next game, Saturday 26th of November against Blackpool, and we're going to hope for another win here. We've got some form really going at the moment here. Roberts goes and misses a penalty, but we got Van Bergen, Chaplin and Woodburn all up top, so we got some really good players to help us push on and get a goal. There he goes, another last minute winner from Van Bergen to make it 1-0 win, but we did get an injury there from our centre back Clark, who is one of our best players at the back in the defence, so he's going to be out for a little while, but we have got De Ligt still on the pitch, which we're going to bring back into the squad after that game. And we're going to just train Woodburn again because he's got some potential. He's got some really good potential to go up. I mean, he wasn't even that expensive either. And there we go. Van Bergen goes up 1 point to 67. He's playing so well this season, working his way up the top goal scorers as well as Chaplin. And we got an injury there, which was Clark, so we're taking him out for the next game. And the next game here is going to be against Crew Alexander in the Cup, which is going to be a fun one to try. And we just got an update from some of the youth players in the squad there. That guy looks pretty good, OD7 possibly. So that's one of our best players in the youth so far. We're going to hope we can get him in and try and do something with these players. Look, we've got a couple more players here, but none of them really stand out too much. This guy stands a little bit, 64 to 88 overall potential, but that's about it. We're looking at him now, only 49 overall, 46, 45, 46, 47. So none of them really stand out, but they are good for a League 2 team to have in their squad. So I'm going to bring them in just in case. All the ones that I can sign that are 16 that I want in. I don't want that Costa gang because I don't think he looks too great, but we're going to head into this game now against Crew, and I think this is going to be the last game of this episode, guys. So please like, share and subscribe after this game, after this video. I hope you're enjoying this. Let me know down in the comments what you think. I've got loads of these going. I might even be able to do 2 of these a day. If you guys really enjoy this, I'll be able to get them up no problem. So here we are, coming into this FA Cup round 2 game against Crew. Van Bergen goes and gets a yellow card in the 4th minute. Can we push on and get a victory here? Are we going to be knocked out of the FA Cup in the 2nd round? 55 minutes gone now, 17 minutes played. It's still 0-0 here. 80 minutes, last couple minutes to go, and it ends at 0-0, guys. I'll see you in the next episode.